Well, I've clicked it. Clicked the thing. Oh dear. Have you heard about Norris and Piastri Canuck?
I haven't seen anything yet. Over. What's going on?
Been getting in a little bit of trouble for having that little team bump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that there was some sort of internal team thing.
Yeah, they're just generally unhappy with that thing.
In fact, they were actually
Pay myself back in loop. Yeah, that's what happened on Sunday, man. They had a little fucking.
Yeah,
Or it's Saturday. No, I
the
don't
fact that
remember.
they're actually racing. But
No, the fact that they're banging cars. Don't bang your fucking car. That car
true, yeah.
is fucking £2.5 million of components and £15 million of research. Don't bang the car.
to smash the car, got it.
Who do you think you are, Mick Schumacher? Who do you think you are, Mick Schumacher?
No, I think I'm Mazepin.
Nikki to smash a spin. So, we are back live with some Drakkenstone. Now we're done talking shit. In fact, that's a lie. We're never done talking shit.
We always talk shit.
Gotta be done. Last time, the party made some headway with the investigation. Found an abandoned warehouse with a dragon in it. And then killed the dragon. And then they found a hole behind the dragon. And then they thought, I know, let's nestle down here for a nice little sleeping next to this decomposing dragon and this mysterious hole.
Yes. You didn't have to put it like that, though. The way you put it like that makes us sound dumb.
Yes! Yes! Only out of the sheer goodness of my heart is shit not crawling out of that hole.
Thank you, God.
Next time you sleep next to a big hole, shit's crawling out of it. And maybe into you.
We plugged the hole with the dragon's tail.
It's
Remember?
going to climb into you. You will not get saving throws. You will rue the day. Oh, it's not climbing into you like you climb into a tauntaun. It's not climbing into you that way. No. The shit that crawls out of the hole crawls into a hole.
I don't know, at least none of us did that to the dragon.
It's like crawls into
Coulda
us
done.
as in crawls into us like the alien from Alien.
But it makes you look into an egg and then it clomps onto your face
Yeah.
and sticks its shit down
Yeah.
your throat and then injects shit into your stomach.
Yep.
And then it comes out of your stomach and goes, hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal.
Yeah. Essentially.
I love Spaceballs. Fucking love Spaceballs.
Are you done probing the desert? Yeah, found shit.
It's so fucking good. Do you know what the funniest thing to me is about Spaceballs is these days? That I've forgotten his fucking name now. The Han Solo / Luke Skywalker character. That actor is the president in Independence Day.
Yeah.
And the dad out of Casper.
And the dad out of Casper. Holy shit.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Bill Pullman.
Awesome is Bill Pullman.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
So fucking funny, man. When they're just cock-ringing each other. That sounds really bad. To people that don't know that movie in that context, that sounds so super duper ultra mega wrong.
But that movie,
But it's also accurate.
I don't know that movie at all.
You don't know
You don't know
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs?
No.
Dark Helmet?
We gotta watch it.
Yeah.
That might have to be watched as a group thing one day over Discord.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I love Spaceballs. I love Michael Winslow. Michael Winslow's in Spaceballs. Michael Winslow's the sound effects guy from Police Academy.
I've never seen
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Someone's about to get kicked from the group.
I was about to say, god damn.
I don't know how to communicate with these people.
it. I'm sorry.
You don't like Star Wars.
One of my first crushes was the main dude out of Police Academy.
Doesn't like Star Wars, but likes Star Trek instead.
Yeah.
Steve Guttenberg
Star
showed
Wars
up on the
wasn't that
Goldbergs a
great.
couple of seasons ago, and Gaynor didn't recognise him for 6 episodes, and then she did recognise him and had a heart attack.
Because he's old. He's old.
Yeah.
Like,
Grandad
I
old.
know. I know.
Over here.
So anyway, surprisingly unthreatening hull, decomposing dragon, sleepy group. What's going on? Oh yeah, Aricia, you're attracted to the warehouse by the scent of decomposing dragon and the previous
Yep.
sounds of combat earlier.
Yeah, have I heard the stuff going on inside? I thought they'd rested.
Yeah, they've rested, so you're smelling it. You thought you heard shit earlier. That's what happened. You thought you heard shit and you thought, I don't want to know what to do with that just now. And then you're coming back up this way and you're smelling dragon and you're like, I did hear shit up here earlier, but I didn't want to do what about it. But now I can smell dead dragon, so I should maybe have a look.
It was here that I tried a lot of vampires' brains as well.
Yeah.
So should I do an investigation check, see if I can CO or start going in buildings?
I'm gonna wake up and just like, good morning, lads
And yes, roll me an
and
investigation.
lady.
Oh god. Thank you. Why does there always have to be a morning person?
Can't get anything done if you don't get the day started right.
So, as you approach the last warehouse, the smell becomes almost unbearable. Like, it's so pungent and strong. And with the time that's passed, you can actually see, like, some kind of staining starting to gather around the bottom of some of the wood of the warehouse.
Well, I'm gonna slowly like go inside and open the door and see everyone and be like, do you know what? I think I did with you guys.
That door's barred shut.
Oh.
Other
I'm
side.
gonna hear the door rattling and open the door and peek outside.
Oh.
And then see it's Marissa and then let her in. Oh, you came back. We was worried about you.
Yeah, I weren't feeling well after that last sesh we had, so slept it off and now I feel great.
We had an epic battle. Much happiness.
Yeah, it smells it.
Yeah, you see the dead lunar dragon at the side of the room. And the hole in the floor near it.
The good news is now we get to go down this massive hole.
Cave hole.
Maybe
Secret
there's
tunnel.
more things to fight.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
I'm sure
There's
that's
the lunar
safe.
dragon. Secret
Pardon, Alicia?
tunnel.
Are you sure that's safe?
It's the only option we got.
Mm,
We asked Luigi.
no
and he
spiders
didn't
have crawled
know.
out of it yet, so we're probably fine.
Luigi said that we had to find a way down here to find the smuggling rings. So, we've got.
I have a surprisingly large number of appropriate maps. Oh, what's that? That might
Let's
work.
go for it.
I'm gonna pull the dragon tail out of the hole and slowly start making my way down. Shall we get going? Whoever's not awake, we're leaving you behind. More fights to be had.
Can you see what's down there?
No, Tom said it was quite dark.
Blackness.
As I have superior dark vision, I don't mind going first.
With your superior dark vision, you see grey, rocky blackness.
So like in real life then.
Yeah, that's just Leeds.
Just darkness with definition. HD darkness.
Not true
I
HD.
have-
720.
I have a torch and a tinder box.
Oh, I've got a light source.
Mm.
So I'm gonna light that and I'm gonna follow Squiggy.
Yeah, if you've got a tinderbox in Leeds, you're literally the king.
Could light so many crack pipes.
Yeah. They're just tab ends you find on the floor.
They don't find them on floor anymore. They'll just take them straight out of fucking bins, the grotty bastards. Makes me sick, man. It's disgusting. People have no dignity anymore.
Like
Here's the one I found earlier.
we saw you doing it whilst we were stood next, like just finishing off a cig.
There's an old guy.
Stood there moving them out.
There's an old guy comes up Leeds bus. An old guy comes through Leeds bus station and up York Street into Leeds every single day, and on his way through he checks every single public bin, and to the fact where the guy has a fucking bag and he reaches under fucking bin where you put the rubbish, he undoes a screw, it drops out into this little bag full of tab ends, and he just rocks off and he just harvests other people's smoked cig ends, and it's just like, have some dignity, man. Like, just accept that you can't afford to smoke and fucking stop.
Jeez.
You know, like, it's for a cig, throwing away every last ounce of dignity that you've got for a cig.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
No, those kind of desperate times are just, I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, I just resort to super glue.
Yeah,
not
just
really
huff
bad.
gas.
God. I'm gonna follow behind Squiggy into this year.
I'm following behind
Got my
everyone.
computer leveled.
I'm not just finding an appropriate map because I've never really thought about it. I'm just like, oh yeah, that'll be really, really, really cool. And then never got one. Just DM things.
Come on, G.
Ooh. Oh, you're perfect. Save.
I know I am. Thank you. Jinx.
Oh, on my screen he was looking at me.
I meant this. Whatever this is on this screen, on this side of me.
Oh, you can rearrange people, can't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Are you the one that's getting used? Is that what you is? Is that why you're
No,
there?
No, you're getting put to the front.
Yeah, it is. That's why you're there. I already did a clever-ish.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm at the backside of everybody.
That's what
I
we
need to
did
make
on
shit
the
smaller.
Militia. You should have seen the fight. Virgil, he sat there and did this shockwave and it hit the vampires that approached us.
Oh yeah, he just annihilated like half the army in like one hit. We were all just like, what?
Hang on, vampires? I thought you just, that was a dragon I saw out
They're
there.
vampire pirates.
Yeah,
They were vampirates.
Vampire.
Vampirate. One word.
Well, I
Go for it as well. Yeah,
I
we
The
did.
actually-
difference were is I saw the
I missed
vampire
that.
coming. I didn't expect the dragon boy.
Yeah, check out the handout that we got for it.
Oh, is that the piles of ash I was brushing off my feet?
Yep. And then
Wow.
Virgil
Not
tried to
bad.
go inside the dragon and angered it.
Not that way.
Yeah, he tried to enter the dragon.
He tried to enter it from behind.
He
What?
tried to enter the anus of the dragon.
The dragon had to stand up in court with a doll and tell the court where Virgil touched it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn back to Virgil and be like, you have to explain. I need details.
I was trying to
It was
teleport
kind
into
of
the building.
disgusting.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good move.
I hurt it.
Yes, come on. You'll have a map in a minute.
Take your time. Good
Hmm.
time to catch the seer up.
Basically, I tried to teleport into its chest cavity, but I didn't even know it were there to begin with. So
Oh, it was in his
That is
blood,
true, you tried
not
to
his
teleport into it.
chest.
I was like, I've got these tools that allow me to open things. And you're like, nope. Teleport. You're like, you've hit something solid. What is it? Oh, it's a lunar dragon. Okay.
You may have had
Oh,
the
okay,
tools,
guess-
but you still
guess we
sent
fight.
me in first.
You've got an
Who was the
umbrella.
one that actually did the final blow, though?
I'm guessing that was you.
I can't remember.
I don't remember who did the final blow either. It wasn't me.
No, and me. I probably missed.
No, you didn't actually. He was very proud. Remember, was putting it in the calendars. Squiggy didn't miss.
Yeah.
Actually,
It was a
we just
squiggy
looked-
didn't miss this.
Can I make this map slightly larger? I need a bigger play area. Don't be a dick.
It's always a dick.
But yeah, this actually. Illinois went first. Squiggy ended up actually hitting something for once.
Not
And I
just once, he
killed
did
him.
it twice in a row. Twice, he did not miss. She did not miss, sorry.
And then I killed him.
That sounds like an amazing adventure. I honestly wish I'd have been there. Vampires sound like
I didn't
something I
even
would
get
want
to
to
face
fight.
them.
Yeah, because
Honestly,
somebody
Virgil
wanted
like
to stay in the
more
beholder.
I wasn't inside of the beholder. I wasn't inside the Legion, unlike someone trying
Inside
to
the
get
league.
inside the dragon.
No, but somebody didn't want to follow our comrade out when they wanted to investigate, so they turned up late
Nah.
to the party.
I was
Listen,
trying
I
to
just
relax. We just
To
dealt
be
with a
fair.
bunch of other stuff.
Luigi's is a nice bar.
One of them vamps was very upset about what I did to her hair.
Yeah, she was very, very, very pissed.
You did something to her hair?
Yeah, he kind of made it all staticky and go.
And then I think he got acid in it or something like that. He got something in it and she was just screaming, my head!
Wow, I bet she looked beautiful after that.
She didn't get very long to voice her opinions. I'll be honest. It was like, my hair!
Death. Oh, and they explode as well, so if we're facing in the future this year, keep your distance.
Stay away.
Yeah.
We encounter a lot of things that explode. It's
Kind of
kinda
like those other
difficult.
clowns that we faced. They explode. And it's
So
not
these-
fun.
It's slightly more complex.
See, I don't like this new trend of things exploding as we die.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either.
I think we're going to have to try and keep our distance from all new creatures we interact with.
I was gonna say from a distance, things exploding is pretty cool, but yeah, no.
Close by now, I don't think I fancy that.
I mean,
Pain.
from when those vampires blew up, from my point of view, that was great.
That was sick.
I was just walking down
What
the street.
spell did you actually cast there, Virgil?
Hmm?
What
Say again,
spell
sorry?
did you cast to make them all blow up?
It was synaptic static first, and that's frazzled the brain
Right.
with it,
Do, 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 do.
and then sort of shot him with the lightning bolt.
And they have like a chain reaction, and they're like. God damn.
Yeah, I imagine vampires don't really like lightning.
Or sun.
That should be fine. Right.
You're overthinking it. It will be fine.
I am overthinking it.
No, it must be.
Don't let there
perfect.
be spiders, please.
Nom 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 nom. Bollocks.
Just quick
So it's
question, can you
harder.
guys hear my fan as it's going?
No.
No.
Let me know if you can, because I'll mute it until I speak, because some people say it's
Yeah.
quite loud.
Done the same.
Oh no, I can hear that fan now.
Let me have it one second, I'll put it on not oscillate.
I was like, I could just now start to hear it.
Yeah, I can still hear it. Hear it. You have to turn
Is
it
that
off.
any better?
No, it's
No?
worse.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll tell him.
So much worse now. You're gonna have to turn it off completely.
I
and
wouldn't
just
say
sweat
It's
for the rest
turned
of it.
off.
I wouldn't
That's
say
okay.
that. I want to say if you could move it into a different position. that'd
I'm
be
messing
fine.
with you.
I
I'm
did.
messing with you.
I just moved it so it's facing the other
Ah.
side of the room, but everyone said you could still hear it.
Is the map working or is it black?
I have black
Black.
screen.
It's the dreaded black square.
Yeah. I'll zoom
It's
out.
like-
And I'm zooming out so much.
Yeah, I feel like I
Yeah.
have to zoom out like 95%.
Just pop
I
it in
can
now.
see.
It's not that
I
big.
still not see nothing. There we go, I see shit now.
I saw the pain.
So
That's
there
where
we
we
go.
go.
Yes. That is top of hole.
Push.
Good job. think I was leading, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yes, I am behind everybody.
Ooh,
Making sure nothing sneaks up on our
When
booty
you-
hole.
thank you. Did I pick it up already? My head's frazzled. I don't even know where I am.
We've
Just
gone
like it.
into Dragon Hole.
Dragon Hall. Right, yeah, everyone descending nicely down the dark caverns as you start to descend slowly, and the incline seems to actually increase a little bit before it once again levels out to a bit more of a leisurely path. Slight descent, but nothing too extreme. Can I get athletics checks from everyone, please? Athletics! Or acrobatics, whichever's higher. Let's be nice to everybody.
Which one, sorry? Acrobatics or
A bush.
Yeah. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever's highest.
A bush.
Well, my bedroom daughter,
Cool. Can you roll me an athletics or an acrobatics, depending on which is highest, please, Chris?
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
You keep cutting out a few times to me.
Oh, it's because I've moved away from my microphone. And I've moved that decibel thing to like such a fine gate now, so I can't really forget and move back. I'd have to deal with my ass going numb.
You know
I
what?
think I might invest in one.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
Just get yourself
What, an
some
ass?
bigger cake.
Yeah. Not just that, but yeah. Can't really have anything on my ears because of my piercings, so I think I might just get like a standalone mic.
I've had this for a while, and it's like it's good when I remember to use it properly. When I don't use it properly, then it's as bad as any microphone is when you don't use it properly.
Yeah. What happened to the days where you just had a cup on a string?
We weren't born yet, dude.
That would be a super long.
In fact, that's like super even before, like, I know my dad's time, so with that I'm going to assume that before your dad's time, because I'm just going to make the safe assumption.
My mom and dad used to do that shit.
That's not as
They're
a
only,
prime
like,
source.
50s and 60s.
Yeah, but my dad's in his 60s and he had walkie-talkies as a kid. Like,
Like,
it's not like it weren't available. It's not like
Yeah.
cup and string was your only shit. It was a fun choice as a test of...
Yeah, for my mom, it was kind of like that's what she was stuck with for a little
No,
while.
we learned about it in the Scouts, and me and the next door neighbour, yeah, she had one, I had one, so it was just like stretched across our two houses.
Oh, she had one, huh?
But one day she opened the window and her cup fell out, so yeah,
Rip.
it didn't happen ever again.
Rip. Rip cup. So, out of those, Arisia, the point where the incline actually increases for a bit, you're going to lose your footing and slide on your ass and ruin the back of your nice dress.
Do I still hold on to the torch?
Let me dex save. Like, no, but also yes, like you kind of drop it but realise you've dropped it and kind of catch it before you've dropped it kind of in that moment, but you still slide down and you go...
Yeah, that's fine. So, woo!
We have to make sure we don't get hit by her. Anyone that's in front of her.
No.
I think it was just Squiggy. It was just Squiggy in front of me. And yeah, he got a really good acrobatics.
Backflip.
Yeah.
Did like a jumping jack straight over you.
Straight up backflip. So yeah, as you get down into the caverns, it's like all eerily silent. There's very, very little noise down here. But there's some... It was magical proficient Arisia and Virgil. And I can't remember what everyone else is. Oh yeah, and if you're a fighter, Swiggy or a rogue, Neri or a ranger. So yeah, Arisia and Virgil, you can feel some kind of magical power down here.
I'm gonna turn around to the rest of the group and just be like, keep a watch. I feel something presence of magic.
No, you got pins and needles as well.
Magic.
Bleh.
There's something down here.
Hope no one's watching the stream.
Nope. I haven't opened another tab.
Ignore all the things that you're seeing on the stream if you're not in the game. Oh my god, I put it on the wrong layer. Oh, there we go. You all zoomed in too far anyway. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Should we start making our way through?
Yeah, I'm
So,
gonna
yeah,
slowly.
it's like for anyone that's not with the light or near Arisia who's got the light, then
Fairly
it's
close.
pretty dark. I really wanted to have the lighting set for this, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can do it now really quick on the fly. Everyone stand still. Let me see if I can make it work.
There.
I can't remember how I did it. Oh, I do that. And then I do this. And I do this. And I do this. I remember. I remember. I remember. Don't worry. See? Too many. It's like when someone goes, stop! Collaborate and listen! Ice is back with a brand new invention. See? It's one of them. Is it 60 feet on low light? It is 60 feet on dark vision.
Dark
That's
vision, I think.
that's the
Yes.
thing.
Default, it's 60 feet. Superior is 80.
I don't have any dark vision.
No, but if I turn all this on right and do it properly, you should be able to see the right bits that are lit up by Arisia's torch. Save. Here. Right. Don't go black for everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Hell.
The hell? Why is it black? I have dark vision.
It went black to me.
Just these hoodie.
You have dark vision.
I do have dark vision.
I have superior.
Yeah, I can see.
See, you
Like, I can see squiggy,
Okay.
but I can't see anything in front of me.
I can see myself, and that's it.
Yeah, and I can see my own token.
Yeah, and I can see my token.
Right.
There we go.
Can you see a bit now? Right. Who's got dark vision?
Nope.
Me.
You have dark vision.
Nero
Yeah,
does.
superior though, so 120 instead of 60.
Can you see now?
Yes.
I can. Yes. Oh.
Right. Arisia, do you have dark
It
vision?
works. Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah,
But you are
Yeah,
emitting a light.
Don't
You are
see.
emitting a torch, a 5e torch. Light radius.
I want to say it's 30.
I think it's 15. It's 20.
Oh, let me- oh shit, we were both wrong.
Oh.
Virgil, you don't have any night vision, do you?
It's 20 bright light and dim light is another 20. So technically it does light up 40-foot radius.
I'm human, so no.
So no. And Ilanif, do you have any dark vision? No. But can you see the light, the bits that's lit up by Arisia's torch?
Yes.
I can see through here to
Awesome.
And I can see from here to here.
See, if I'd done this properly and actually thought, I would have built all the walls for the map. And made it all properly, like,
Actually
locked
line
off
out
and
all the
shit.
mountains.
But I actually don't know how to do that yet. Is that how I do it? I'm not going to start fucking around with that now, that's crazy. So, yeah, everyone can see now.
2 hours later, and that's the session done.
Slap you. I will slap you. Or slap you with a dragon. I'll kill you with a tray.
How about we don't slap each other with dragons?
Where's Coldar?
Okay.
She's with me. I'm just not bringing her token out. I've announced that she's with me, so.
I just wanted to check.
Got her umbrella hooked on you.
She's essentially just walking right behind me.
Oh, I need more atmospheric music.
Is it going to be the fart song?
It was, but you ruined it.
Shit.
Is that really atmospheric, though?
I mean, I could listen to it on repeat for a while.
Hang on.
Yeah,
This
I
one's
got it
adequately
on.
named.
What's it called?
Prelude to Action.
Like, you know, like in the dragon's butthole.
The island is. The Rock of Brawl isn't a giant dragon.
It's just a massive stone dragon.
Or turtle.
Yeah. Do we see anything in this like large chamber?
Roll me some perception checks.
Okay, ducky. Perception.
I'm gonna say that Arisia needs glasses.
Maybe.
In real life too.
Don't do well with perception.
You don't.
Yeah,
For whatever
okay.
reason, it just doesn't pan out.
Whereas Squiggy's eyes see everything.
See both past and
Respect.
future.
I see all time, both past, present, and future.
What is and what could have been.
And all levels of the multiverse. Arisia, you see some very interesting and intriguing looking cave walls, and some very intriguing and interesting looking cave floors and ceilings. Nera, you see just about the same.
Yeah.
Ilinith, Virgil, and Squiggy, you all see this cavern for what it once was, which is quite clearly some kind of treasure hoard for maybe pirates or smugglers or something. You can see evidence of lots of footfall. You can see like big, thick, deep drag marks where like clearly chests have been dragged through this cave. Yeah, and you also see evidence of stuff that's alive, but you can't really make out shit.
Yeah, the footprints and stuff, do they look fresh?
Some of them look fresher than others. Like some are quite clearly quite old. But yeah, I'd say some look fairly recent.
It's like this is a treasure hoard place. People store their stuff before taking it to where I'm assuming they want it.
Oh really? I thought it was cave. I'm useless.
Is that Virgil twice? Yeah. Okay. I was like, oh, that's an interesting thing over there. Looks like some man with lightning on his hands. Oh, it's Virgil.
And it's gone.
He's gone now, he's gone. So it looks like this cavern leads to lots of other places. I see lots of other tunnels.
I'm thinking we all stay together.
Yes, I think splitting up.
Alright, let's not Scooby-Doo it.
No, we've already had evidence of some party members getting ambushed.
Yeah, but that was pretty sick though.
Just because it was sick doesn't mean it's a smart idea.
No, it definitely wasn't smart. It definitely was not smart.
Can we maybe do another perception to see if we can see if there's any like heavier foot traffic
if you want
going
to,
certain ways?
if you want to investigate, do an investigation check to see if you can find out more information about what you've seen.
Investigation.
Investigation. Sorry, I'm still blind. I still can't make out all the words. So it sounds like
17's not bad.
Chris!
Yeah, I don't see crap.
Thing all up
I was going to start screaming. I thought you'd fallen asleep then.
I was.
now. I had a nap before.
Wise move, sir. Wise move.
I
Wish
forgot
I
to
had.
take a nap.
I went to be numbed, I had drinks. I had nap.
Bro, you could be
Well,
going
it's
to the
fair.
bus and have drinks.
It's a birthday this weekend and I'm not going to get to see it because I'm working. So.
Fair, bro, fair.
That's fairly easy.
So, Rissia, Nira, and Squiggy. You see that a couple of tunnels seem to have more drag marks heading towards them, including some recent ones. You see some on the other side of the cave that look very fresh, heading the opposite direction through those tunnels. And they look like the feet of a dragonborn.
Can you ping where that is?
Over here.
It's like the dragonborn footprints are like this way, heading down here that you can see.
Ah,
Oh, okay. So
And-
it's basically right where we came in.
This tunnel and this tunnel seems to be where most of the drag marks are leading to, but there's some that head down. Most of them.
Most of them seem to be heading down.
So there's drag marks, like evidence of chests being dragged through the tunnels, through most of these tunnels. These ones over this side, these two, have evidence of more recent activity. But there are drag marks down, like nearly all of them, and then the footprints are down this one.
Virgil and Arisia still see us.
I've just moved down a bit, so yeah, now I
Say,
can.
This way, chums.
yeah,
For old treasure sakes.
Or at least to make sure that this place is empty before raiding it.
As you start heading down this tunnel, can Arisia and Virgil roll me Arcana checks, please?
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say wheel.
So Virgil, you can still feel that kind of pins and needles-y feeling you were getting from that magical energy. Arisia, for whatever reason, you're feeling really strong now. It's almost like, as well as the constant pins and needles, it's pulsing with like a heartbeat's regularity.
I'm just gonna say quite quietly to the party, just slow down here. I don't know what it is, but I can feel something. I don't know if it's good or bad, but there's something down there.
Yeah, I'd
What
feel
I'm saying is, be prepared.
with Disney characters, these things that
Who sings what?
be prepared.
Be
Start.
prepared.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
Left or
like
right?
all the hyenas.
Yeah.
Do you know who else sings it?
Um,
Me drunk on karaoke.
so, 2 hour left. Looks to be like a big empty cavern. I don't know if it tells off anywhere.
How far's your viewing distance again? Like
120.
strictly.
I can see like most of the map.
So to your dark vision, in this
Yeah.
cave, you can make out a large shape. Like a really large shape.
Is
Can I
it
see how
like
many
laser
legs it's
type
got?
shape or
Down which way? This way?
Yes.
Phew. Okay, we might want to take things slower. Don't
Why,
know what
can
it
I
is.
see?
Could just be a big pile of rocks, but there's something down there. Can I sneak over and see what it is?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Stuff. Easy peasy. If it loads. Yeah. Pachoo.
So, you. Someone lives in a classy neighbourhood.
Yeah, I live in Leeds.
Mm-mm-mm. Classic.
I do like how you looked over, like you were very how rude.
They're coming for me. They're coming for me.
It wasn't even that. It was just how rude.
Found the legs.
Yeah, you.
They found my collection of body parts.
Oh no.
Well, I'll be on like client meetings and stuff, and I'll just hear like sirens going past, and I'm just like, oh god.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. But most of them are from Leeds anyway, so they understand.
So where are you sneaking up to?
Just the entrance, so about here-ish. I just want to get a better look at what it is. So I'll move. Jump.
So as you creep up to the edge, you not only see the full shape in all its actual glory, you actually see another one. And what you are seeing is a dragonborn holding. I guess you'd see the light, a blue light, in his hand. And it's
Blue
the
light.
stone of Prince Andrew's crown that he is holding. His eyes are lit up blue, and he is staring into the eyes of an adult lunar dragon, whose eyes are glowing blue in response.
Yes. Are they awake?
They are very awake, and they seem to be kind of, you're not sure what's going down, but it seems to be it's like something talking down to the dragon, like the dragon is being commanded, like it's just like kind of not being trained in the literal sense, but like this dragonkin is like, dragonborn is like, what's the word, kind of like an attunement, but not attunement, but that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the guys and just like, so there's a big fucking dragon at the end of that cavern. There's a smaller one that looks like a dragonborn. There's a blue light that's coming off, and it looks like Prince Andrew's crown. They're moving around, so they're awake. What do?
I think we'd interrupt whatever's happening.
I say
Move the stone.
we need to get that stone back. And we need to do it before they know we're here. It's better to surprise them.
So what's the plan of action?
just charge?
So the entrance looks quite thin. So yeah, we'll probably have to get in. We don't want to be bottlenecked here. So yeah, we'll probably have to jump in.
We'll either have to go in or lure them into the walkway one by one.
It'd be hard if we lure them, because then we're stuck behind each other.
Can I attempt to Misty Step, pluck the stone out of his hand?
I mean,
Yeah, but
you can,
use a mage hand to just snatch it.
but it's a one-way system.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only Misty Step into the thing. You can't come out also.
Okay,
I
someone
can
stand by the
sneak in.
mouth.
Can you cast it on anybody else, or is it just for you? I think it's just for you.
Yeah, I think it's just a cell.
So is everyone's hung back in the cavern now, just kind of strategizing for a moment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I think that's the best way of doing this is.
Like no one's moved up to the entrance again or anything?
no.
No.
Yeah, it's
I
just
reckon-
so-
Much like Bilbo Baggins, I could probably get in there and steal the Orcan stone, but
But-
Orcan stone.
If I use this one, would this one help? If I cast it on Squiggy, would he stealth in and jump out?
Oh, you touchy creature. I reckon I could probably just sneak in there and sleight of hand it, you know.
Okay, but if you get into trouble, obviously step.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
either way they're gonna come for us.
Yeah, either way,
We'd
they're
be,
coming.
we'd be better off surprising them as an attack.
I've
That
got
kind of surprise attack.
a possible plan.
Yeah?
What's your
What
plan?
if try to vortex walk the Dragonborn out and then use Wall of Frost in the opening of the cavern area, try to prevent the dragon from following?
That does sound like a good plan.
Where are you vortex warping him to, though?
Do you remember last time you tried a vortex warp
Yeah, but that was
inside the dragon?
no, that was Dimension Door. That's different.
Oh, dimension. Right, gotcha. Yeah. Do you have any more grease spells?
Oh, I've always got this.
You can just burn them alive inside it.
Give it a how would we get the stone?
Web would be better for that.
Jet fuel can't melt stones.
Especially not Infinity Stones.
And we've already learned that the stone is some sort of magical power.
Bye bye.
So which plan do you
Can happily take a vote.
Honestly, I don't think we're doing this stealthy.
Okay, I don't think we are, but if we can separate them,
If we separate them, though, we have to then deal with one and make sure the other one's not running.
Why is this phone thing chunk of thing?
My idea is we just run in.
see, I think we need to
Virgil
take the
used the
stone off
grease
it.
right between the two. Light the grease. All
Is
acid.
grease flammable?
Yes.
Very.
That's what we're classifying. I know Tom's been classifying it as
Oh.
being flammable.
I also have web as well, but that would affect anything.
I'm going to put this on timer.
Yeah,
So
I
does
was thinking,
grease, though.
does
I think
the
you're all
stone
mad.
augment the dragon's power, so if we can get the stone out of his hand.
I've put that on timer because it's been on since I got back.
We do know that from when we collected
Can
it
we
for
just
the
turn
mage.
it off? How are you at the moment?
We don't know that it augments his power.
I don't know, I just think it'd be best to get the stone out of their hand before we face them, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, either way, if someone takes that stone out of his hand, that's going to be the main target, so everyone else has to
No,
protect
no.
that person.
Indiana Jones it.
A combination of web and mage.
Enough.
I don't think we have another precious stone to swap out for it.
Yeah, but
We
we
don't.
just have a regular stone.
Combination of web and mage hand could work.
Can everyone roll perception checks, please?
We're all talking too loud out.
Oh, it's the
No, hang on, that's persuasion.
Down. Good boy.
Oh, I perceive something.
So, everyone apart from Ilanith hears something spoken in Dragonborn. Can't understand it,
Okay.
apart from Arisia, who hears it say, "Fools, take care of them." And then the same four people that heard something said, and the one that understood it, see a flash of little blue light emit from the room.
No.
Right, I'm just gonna say to the group really quickly, they know we're here.
Let's go then. No
I guess
If
that's
it was in Draconic, then I would understand it too.
Oh yeah, then fair, yeah. So you understood it as well.
If I'd have heard it, I would have understood it as well.
Everyone
So
speaks fucking
the blue
Draconic.
light, is that gone?
Yeah, basically it was a big flash of blue light, and now it's just dark in there.
Oh no, there's still a blue light in
Right.
the room like there was before. It's not as bright
Right.
now, but there was an intense moment where it really went bright and then dimmed back down to a level slightly lower than it was before.
Quick flashback.
I don't know. Look at the rest and be like, I think we took too much time. You probably just took it.
We need to get in there now.
Either way, let's deal with it. Let's do it now.
Can everyone see that
Alright.
roll? Can everyone see that roll?
No.
Can everyone see what I actually
Yes.
rolled and still got a 12?
Yep.
Yes.
I
Just-
cannot.
That's honestly,
Oh,
Tom. That's
yeah.
one of the reasons when I DM, I roll.
Oh no,
everything.
I don't
try and
mind.
roll everything.
I don't mind everyone seeing. I feel like it adds a little bit. It's like, now you know to be very, very scared of the bonuses.
Eh.
Okay, I've run in and
Yeah, I've run in and kind of slid off to the side.
Well, since it knew you were coming and no one's got a surprise attack, we're going to go into initiative.
Keep forgetting about the double clicking on the character sheet thing.
Come on.
It's so much handier.
yeah. I couldn't survive. It would cover too
Yes.
much of my screen. My OCD would freak out. Ollie, I'm watching you. Don't you be doing any shenanigans. I'm watching you.
Meow.
Giving me the death glare. Like you shouldn't be looking at me, Mum.
Stick your finger in his mouth.
This is a nice and
Over the
interesting
other side of the
combat difficulty. Combat difficulty. Deadly. Splendid. So, squeaky.
Zoom. Wherever it's gone. No one's within. Oh no, she is. She's within 5 feet. Okay. Hang on, I just need to refresh my own memory of it. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Would you piss on it or?
That better not have been a cup. Ollie. No, it was an air freshener.
Let's try this again.
You're forgiven.
Ba-doom.
Second one
That's
hits.
gotta hit. Would you? And leveled up, which means I actually do extra damage. So now it's 5 instead of 4. Okay, about average first sneak attack.
Numbers.
27.
Got it.
Yeah.
We good.
That wasn't bad.
Anything
That's
else?
my-
Cool.
No, I can't really do much else.
Arisia. Big hulking adult lunar dragon stood in front of you.
I am going to cast Blight. So that is a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I don't know why it rolled it with advantage. I told it not to. Either way, passed it.
So that's still half as much damage. So I'll still roll the 8d8.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that. Oh. So 16.
Lol.
Ah, damn it, I did it again. See your character sheet marks.
I'm also gonna cast that and then cast that. So, dex saving throw.
Right. Tits.
Yeah, you definitely failed that one. So that is what? 76? 22. And now you're on fire for a minute. And have to take 3d6 at the end of every turn.
Unless I move. I can't. The whole room's on fire. The whole room's on fire, so everyone's on fire.
What do you mean, unless you move?
I could move out of this 30-foot radius.
No, you are the bright light.
I'm the bright. I'm on fire.
Burning target sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius.
Well, the room's nice and bright now.
So you are just on fire for a minute unless you do a successful dex save on your turn.
Cool. I mean, not really, but still cool.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Ilanithid bat.
I want to activate this as my bonus action first.
Okay.
Advantage on all weapon attacks, and then I want to try and attack it with my umbrella when I can actually find it. It's there, and I roll with advantage. Submit.
Yep. Lol.
Damn.
Damn!
You really wanted to hit it.
And then because I get extra attack, I'm going to attempt again with advantage.
Yep.
One second, 'cause I can't remember if extra attack gave me 3 at level 10 or is it 11? 11. Wait. The monthly attacks increases to 3 when you reach 11. So then I'm going to do. Is it action surge that gives me another 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to put that back in or?
I know what action surge does. That's fine.
Attempt again with advantage.
Did that come through? You alright, Lee? Yeah, well, we're good.
It hits you?
Yes, it does.
So I didn't hear you. So
That's okay.
I rolled it twice. I'm sorry.
I take the first one.
And then I'm gonna, and roll again. Oh god. And again, damage.
Bash, 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 bash.
Just continue, just swinging the umbrella back and forth, kind of like sawing it.
Mary Poppins gone wild.
Yeah, and I think with that I end my turn.
Virgil.
Two things in mind. I just don't know which one to do.
Well, pick one of them.
Okay, synaptic exciting.
Synaptic
Save
static. What save? Int save. Int save. Save me intelligence. Ping, 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 ping.
So fail 8d6. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. Fucked it.
Like literally only just failed though.
It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. Did you actually just do 27 damage?
Yes.
Yep.
Disgusting.
And then a quicken spell.
To go slightly cross-eyed to work that one out. Fucking hell.
I'm going to spell mage armor onto myself.
Cool. Mage armored up.
Yeah. That's me done.
Nira.
And I actually, would you say I would fit around him? Just me, not Calder, just me. Because I know she wouldn't fit through.
Yeah, you could maybe squeeze through.
Okay,
You're going to be scraping your wings on the cave wall, but you can squeeze through.
that's fine. We doing that to get to here.
And then...
Look who's not late to the party this time.
And then
Serpent's Fang.
I was about to say I'm gonna Serpent's Fang. And two-handed. I'll be doing that.
That heat. That sheet.
And then also Kaldar is gonna give me the what is it, D6 or D4? I've double checked that again. Of acid damage on top of it.
Thank you.
It's a D6
It's a D6.
on top of that.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna use my extra attack to swing again.
To ruin my day.
Two-handed. Oh.
Oh.
And as you come in with a big heavy two-handed swing, it slips out your hands at the last moment and goes sliding under the dragon to the back of the cave. It's like here.
Oh dear.
Not to metagame, but I don't know if you guys remember, but at the end of last session, we all got inspiration.
Yeah.
Just reminding people.
Did we?
Too late.
Yeah, we did. You
Mhm.
gave it to us all.
Yeah,
at
because
the
we
end
killed
of
the
last
Lunar
session.
Dragon.
How much you allow me to roll that? Re-roll that. All right.
He'll allow it this time.
I only, yeah.
Because I didn't realize we got that.
I
That's
had
just
it
a
selected
whiff.
on my thing.
It's a whiff. That's fine.
Is that your turn?
And then I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Market. I forgot to do it earlier. But that's my turn.
Ah, the Ranger's curse. I'm doing my stuff and then I remember Hunter's Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it tends to happen.
Don't worry, I know the
So... Having just been attacked by his sword, the dragon's going to turn to you near a rear back, let out a deafening roar, come down with teeth and claws all at once.
Oh, damn, not in the cavern.
Not the pointy bits.
25 hit,
Yep.
so that's 11 damage plus 2 cold damage, so 13 damage. Does a 15 hit?
No.
So that's a whiff. And one more claw. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Son of a bitch.
Because my AC is 18.
And then, in that moment, the end of its attack, and it not going as well as it hoped, it's going to just start smashing its face and claws against the rock and disappear underground.
Oh dear.
Not again.
And also burn. Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
It really gone. Really gone.
I'm guessing the blue light has also gone as well.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna have a walk around this chamber and have a look around.
Are there any other
Just
treasures
stand
here?
guards in case it
I
reappears.
just realized something, though, Tom.
So the room's empty. And dark now. Go on there.
I have both Hunter's Mark on it, and it's a favored enemy.
Yeah.
Would I not be able to track where it went?
You can't see through rock, but I'd say that you'd have a gist, like an idea based on its known behaviours and stuff, where it would be most likely to pop back up.
Okay.
And with that, you would suspect that it is going for the larger chamber to give itself some movement.
Okay. I would say, honestly, guys, let's get back to the big room. It's probably where it's going to be going. I wouldn't want to fight in this little area either.
Yeah,
I keep
can confirm.
fucking the map up.
Who moved the map? God damn it!
I move
Oh,
everything.
shit,
I
well,
keep
it's
fucking with
dead.
it.
Cast into the void.
There. Everything is fine now.
Damn it.
I'm gonna cast dash. Yeah.
You don't cast a dash, you
Actually, I
just
don't even need
declare. Yeah, you do, because that's running through a wall. You use the ruler and you right click to set your points. So you go click,
I've got 40 movement. That
Click.
should be fine.
click.
I want to get there anyway.
It's probably going to be about at least 3 to 4 turns before actually being able to get into the room.
What does dash do? Does it do your
It
Doubles your movement. So that gives
And takes
everyone
your
like
action.
60 feet of movement.
I don't
So
think
I
I
can
actually
actually get
needed
into
it.
the
That should be
chamber.
alright. Although I am blocking the tunnel here, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I will use dash. I'll get into there instead.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna. Nope. I did the same thing then. Didn't click off my ruler. Yeah, I'm gonna dash through and I can get to there.
I get about to here. Oh, I think it's one below there actually.
Nope.
Shadow thump. Fly. Thump.
Yep.
Oh. 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 Does dash count as an action?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. So you couldn't attack.
Yeah. It
So that's
counts
it.
as your action.
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, that is me then.
Oh, did you roll your damage? Your
Yeah, I got
deck
8.
save.
Oh no, I didn't roll my deck save and I forgot to roll my
burning.
damage. Deck save for burning.
Imagine if we just died.
Failed.
So it's 3d6.
Every turn.
Every turn for a minute, so
10
10
turns.
turns.
Christ.
Oh, I rolled it and you rolled it, but you got better, so take that
I
damage.
added my damage, yeah, I took my damage. And, yeah, so it's your turn, so you've moved and dashed. So it's your turn,
I've dashed.
as well.
dashed as well.
I can't really do anything
Yeah.
else, so yeah, that's me done.
So down to Virgil, what's you doing?
I did it again.
Oops, I did it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna use dash just to get to here.
Can't you use Koldar's movement as well for? Sorry.
I have
sorry.
to have her next to me.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't have interfered there. I'm sorry.
I am dashing, but
I was about to ask you a question.
I would be right there. So dash. I thought it'd be slightly farther.
You okay?
Yeah. It's all good.
Sounds like the dragon's on its last legs.
Yep.
And I can't do anything else, so.
Cool. Dragon can. How much movement? How much movement? 40 feet movement. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
How far away is it? Ah, never mind then. Never mind.
It's a
Okay, that's-
cone. We all have to make a con save.
Okay.
All of us?
Yep. Because it goes 60 feet.
Oh crap! Wait, I have sank for this.
How far away are you from me? Is it 5 foot or is it 10?
10.
10. Okay, never mind then. Oh, Constitution. I feel like I never get to use that dodge ability.
I get to re-roll because of my indomitable.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Paid off! I was so panicking. I was like, I'm gonna get another freaking gnat. I swear to Jeebus. I was like, no.
Oh!
Oh, that's not it.
Can I use my reaction to half the damage?
Yeah. So now I'm going to roll the damage for Nira and Squeaky.
Don't do it.
I don't remember how to do the commands, so I'm just going to advance dice roller it.
It's either a flat 36 or 8d8.
It's 8d8, and let luck do the shit.
15?
Yeah, and 30 to Nira.
40.
I took the whole damage, not. No.
I
That's right.
take 15 damage because even though we saved, we still do the half damage, right?
Yeah, everyone takes half damage that failed, that succeeded.
And I can't move either.
Reduced to 0.
I'm literally one hit from dying.
Cool. Squeaky, your movement is also reduced to 0.
Reduced to 0? Okay.
No
Does that
moving.
include doing flips stuff?
No moving.
Mm-hmm. Basically, you're frozen in that spot.
With style. Yeah, okie dokie. Yeah, I'm going to do the only thing that I can.
Thump.
Press the trigger on my heavy crossbow.
Yep.
Oof, yes. Gotcha. Another shot. Oh.
Let's
Holy
roll
shit.
bad.
Oh.
And how are you doing it?
Is it dead? Yes. Okay. What bits? I'm just gonna straight up just shoot through its throat. It's just breathed its icy breath all over us, and I've just gone. And it's just pierced its throat out the other side. Imagine being able to hit something twice and actually hurt it. I've got a +9 attack bonus to it as well, and I always miss somehow.
Do we have to mark this in the calendar as well?
Hmm.
Should we
My
mark this on the
calendar?
calendar? No, should we mark this in the calendar as well? Squiggy actually got another hit.
Actually did it, yeah.
Or is this just
I
the
don't
turning
want it.
point?
Need to
Squiggy's
do it-
going to be ace from now on. Squiggy's going to
Need
get
to-
everything.
Need to do it again next week and you'll have action.
She'll
Jinx
never miss
it.
ever again.
Mhm.
Just turns into the highest DPS character in the thing.
Thank you. Can we move again?
Can we see the blue light?
Hmm.
No, as it dies, the blue light in its eyes fades to nothing.
No, it's just a funny word. Yeah, yeah.
Snout going on.
I am just gonna pop a potion and have a potion.
We need to find that dragonborn.
So either this dragon absorbed the stone, or the dragonborn absconded with it.
Can I investigate the dragon to see if there's anything that we can get from him?
Nobody else going to point out this is the third type of this dragon we've encountered on this rock.
Second, but in an investigation.
No,
effort.
And can our 2 magic users, can they sense anything?
No, the magical presence seems to have gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Okay. We still had other tracks of footprints we could follow.
Hopefully the dragonborn's still somewhere here.
Hopefully. And hopefully we don't have to face another dragon. I hate killing things. But that's what fight was glorious.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see a pattern with the type of dragon it is. We've fought one
We
before.
are in space.
Yes, but well, it's a very localized location, as it were. And there's 2 in a very short amount of time.
There's probably a horde of them. We had a smaller one up there. This one's huge. There's probably more around.
Whatever buddy back there were doing with these big glowy rock, I'm starting to see a pattern.
Is it a thunder of dragons? Is that what a group of dragons is called? A thunder?
I don't know.
Sounds cool.
I'm sure I read somewhere it was called a thunder of dragons because if they all fly together it sounds like thunder.
No, it's a den of dragons.
Calm down.
It's a fuck you of dragons. Because if there's ever a group to come in, fuck you.
It's called a thunder or a flight of dragons.
I like flight.
I
Hence
think
why the
Flight's the
WoW
yeah,
expansion was called Dragon Flight.
and it's about factions of dragons,
Yeah.
Learn something new.
and it was really really fun for about 3 hours.
Sounds about right. Hey, look, new stuff. I've seen all the new stuff now.
Really really toyed with the idea of letting it come back as a undead dragon, but I can't be bothered. It feels too cruel.
You sure can?
I know I can. I
if
can
it
do
does-
anything.
If it does any necrotic damage, I would be full resistant to it.
Maybe I bring it back as a solar dragon. You don't know. You don't know. I don't
I'm
either.
resistant to celestial acid and necrotic damage.
Makes
Yeah, we
everything
should keep
ice.
exploring.
Oh, and then next level up, I get to pick another resistance. That's called we'll be getting another dragon breath.
No. Well, maybe next time it's 2 dragons. It's definitely 2 dragons.
Imagine we're still playing Ursa. big, beefy meat tank, and then Nera's getting all these resistances as well.
3 dragons.
Well, it's okay. I already know that he's gonna throw shit at us that is resistant to everything that we have at some point.
Suddenly, space Tarask.
Taraskalich.
Taraska Draco
Should we
Lich.
make our way back to the surface, or should we investigate?
We need to find this dragonborn. Hopefully
I
he's
doubt
not
he'd be
zone.
staying down here. I wouldn't want to stay down here if I know I'm being followed.
What, do you want to make sure his dragon was okay?
No.
I don't think they were scared of us though, because they called us fools.
No. It said fools, so it assumes that we're dead.
So then
Or
there'd be
we're
no reason
busy.
for him to leave here.
Or we're busy fighting his Dragonstone.
Yeah, we just killed his dad, so I can't imagine he's too happy. Or mum.
You've rendered the species of lunar dragons extinct. You haven't.
Now I feel bad.
You haven't.
I wouldn't feel too bad. I was literally one cold breath away there from dying.
Do we see anything that's been disturbed recently?
Yeah, there's some drag marks of some chests heading down these two tunnels.
I can't hear you at all.
I moved away from my microphone again. Drag marks thing. Tunnels. Fresh. New.
This way, yeah.
Smell like roses. The chocolates, not the flowers.
Ooh.
Up or down, lads and lady?
I want chocolate. I don't have chocolate. I have biscuits.
Yeah, can we hear any noises or anything?
Just the echoes of your own footsteps.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, are we following? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
I'd say let's try north first.
I'm gonna lead the way just in case we get
Which
ambushed.
direction? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, just...
okay. Let's push nearer first then.
Okay, I'm in this part. Do I see anything?
Bear with me a sec. Just getting a thing. Fizzban. Import. That's a lot of dragons.
What?
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 Flight of dragons?
Oh.
That one. That one.
How much hearing to expect the word whelps?
That one. That one. No, don't get too many. I don't need that many.
Russian was feeding to the. Who the fuck was that?
Crashim, you get a minus 50 DKP because you didn't know what the fuck to do.
I fucking love that thing. This is almost as iconic as fucking working.
Oh man, the fucking Onyxia Raid wipe animation is fucking absolutely classic. Mikey Fothergill showed me that fucking many years ago.
Whatever the fuck you do not stand next to other people. Come here, you fucking.
It's like, many whelps, left side, handle it. Fucking love it. There, import complete. Irrelevant for now. So yeah, you're just hearing the echoes of your own footsteps as you're moving through the tunnels, but you are seeing the drag. Some of the drag marks seem to be converging towards one general area. Seems to be down here.
Down where? I think we should go left.
I'll follow you.
I made the thing. So as you follow the drag marks, they all seem to lead up to like it's a wall, but it doesn't match the rest of the surfaces of the cave. It looks off.
Can I attempt to knock on it and see if it's hollow behind, or like if it's, you know, not a durable material?
Yeah.
What do I roll to see if I succeed?
A strength. Yeah.
Virgil just jumped it. He was like, "Fuck it."
I pirouetted around.
So as you go to tap on it, you knock a hole kind of clean through it, but it's not wood. You've actually knocked one of the stones of the cave just kind of straight through into this empty void of space. It's just dark in there.
Alicia, can I borrow your torch? Just want to stick it through this hole and see why it's probably not big enough. Can I make the hole bigger?
You have to roll a strength check at this point. You're punching down a stone wall.
Oh well, that one failed.
Yes, it
In
did.
times like this, Ursa would come in handy. I'm
It's
going
alright,
to be.
Virgil's already in there. You forced him through it.
I'm going to make
I
a door
hit
now.
the wall.
What's happening?
So you
Knock the hole.
followed some treasure chest drag marks towards. They all kind of converged on one point and moved off towards in one direction, and then led to a wall. But the wall seemed sus, and then Ilinith punched a hole in it,
Oh,
and then didn't punch
I
a hole
tried
in
to
it.
make the hole- Yeah, tried to make the hole bigger so I could stick my head in, but failed epically.
Is the hole large enough that a small elf could acrobatics through it?
Unless you can fit through something approximately the width of a Githyanki arm, no.
Yeah. I've got what cats have got. Well, my ones just aren't connected properly. I don't. I can't fit through.
You could maybe always try and get round a different way.
I don't know if there would be a different way to get there. If this wall's been erected, I'm assuming that it's been made indefensible or defensible by somebody. If it was me, I'd pick somewhere with only one exit and entrance.
Well, considering there's nothing trying to attack us from the other side yet.
We could probably just attack it. I'll just do what I did over and over again on sturdy doors in Baldur's Gate, where I just kept attacking it over and over and over until I got criticals.
I'm gonna punch the wall again and see if I get any more leeway with the whole.
Like a little bit, but at this point, you're just kind of breaking your own knuckles and grazing the skin and bleeding a little bit.
Has anyone got a bandage, please?
It is a stone wall still.
I don't know if this would work, but if I put my umbrella through, and then we basically try to play tug of war with the loose, like now, because I'm assuming they're cobbles if I've got like stones coming out of it. Can we try and pull it through like tug of war
Actually,
with my umbrella?
Virgil, do you still have that grease spell? We can try and slide someone through it.
I could try to shoot a lightning bolt there. See if we can do that.
Who's the smallest here?
Not me.
Definitely not me.
Alright, we're gonna have to grease
Let my
somebody
bathroom
through the
door
hole.
next door. I'm fucking them off.
Just for the lols.
I don't really want to help any more than I have done so far, so I'm letting you figure it out, because I know that at least one of you has a spell that will get through this situation better than you're managing right now, at least.
Aye, I'm looking at Ilinith.
I don't think it's me. I think it's the dimension door thingy that was attempted to be used the previous session. That's my thought process.
I'll back with you in a moment when you need toilet.
Hurry back.
He's got to do a
I don't have
pee-pee.
nothing.
But that's my thought process. Get Virgil to go through.
I'm now frantically looking through everything I've got and going, could it? No.
Or I
It's
could
most
Misty
likely.
Step.
Virgil.
I could Misty Step, I think, through it. Okay, let me use Misty Step and see if
That's what I was
I don't-
thinking.
So yep, just gonna put it in there. Misty Step
Disguise
is
self as a rat.
you can teleport up to 30 feet. So I'm assuming I can just go on to
See.
the other side.
That's
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, because it's not very thick.
Yeah, but I made a hole so I can see through the hole and I can probably explore. Yes.
Mm.
Sassy.
Can't remember the name of the X-Men character, but yeah, man, like that.
But also,
frog.
teleportation.
No, like Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, yeah.
So yeah, you two both pop through the wall, almost on top of each other, but not on top of each other. So you are both inside a very, 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 very dark space with only a little bit of light from Aricia's torch creeping through.
I'm gonna light my torch out of my pack.
Yeah.
Did it again. Stop closing my damn bloody character sheet, idiot.
It's so easy to do though.
Oh,
I
it's
took me a
forced
while.
habit at this point. I've literally only just learned about the double click things.
It's so handy.
I did it by accident once and I couldn't find the thing and I was like, oh no, how am I going to get my character sheet? And like, if you double click it from the actual thing, it just moves the thing across, so it just moved it until I could see it. I was like, oh my god, I got it back. Can I have the torchy thing so I can see what we can see, please?
Oh yeah, I need to give you the torch. Torchy torch. Token emits light, bright light on. 20 feet. Save.
Excuse me.
Did that work?
Yes, thank you.
Cool.
Should me and Virgil do some perception to see what we can see?
No, it's quite obvious what you can see, and what you can see are piles and piles of gold coins and treasure chests and a couple of bags of holding knocking around, and
Can we loot any of it?
you can try, but
What the
you might have a problem getting it back out.
I have bag of holding.
Yeah, I was gonna go for a bag of holding, shove some coins in it and push it through the hole.
The hole's smaller than a bag of holding would fit through.
How big is a big bag of holding? Because I don't actually know how big.
From everything I've kind of seen, the analogue I've developed that probably quite relatable to most people is, do you know how big a Nintendo Switch dock is?
Yes.
That's about the size of a bag of
No.
holding.
It's so specific.
But it's almost exactly the kind of size representation of a bag of holding.
I've always imagined it as Hermione's bag in Harry Potter.
That's what I was imagining, so I thought I could just like squish it up and push it.
That's more coin pursy, is that to me?
I also thought of
Well,
like
have you seen it in the shop? It's like
the
that
little
big.
leather,
So,
those little leather sacks that you put like the
Yeah.
sand type.
yeah, that big.
I was going to actually see if I could find a picture, because there's a picture of a bag of holding in one of the books. It's basically like
Either way, is
like
it
a belt
bigger
pouch.
or smaller than the hole?
Well, a Githyanki arm is thinner than an average arm. It's more like an elf arm. So a bag of holding is still too big to fit through. Unless it was literally completely empty and you were just shoving the cloth.
Yeah, but we could do that and then individually like put handfuls of gold through the hole. It would take a while, but we could. Virgil, do you have a spell to knock down this wall?
So doesn't everyone have knock? Don't you have knock, Virgil?
Well, apparently not.
You see, I have not, but
There's two people in there now.
Well, it's been nice knowing you guys.
We could stand at the back. Virgil, let's hide at the back.
That's how shotguns work.
Oh, is it a shotgun?
knock doesn't
The
work
loose,
like that.
the loose rubble wall would become a shotgun if you use knock on it.
Yeah, if you use knock on a already half broken wall, especially structurally.
Yeah, Yeah, but I have an umbrella that acts like a shield that I can crouch behind.
You would send the whole thing flying.
Oh, yeah, it does say, or any other object that contains a mundane or magical means that
Yeah,
prevents
it's like a
access.
small satchel.
Satchel.
It's like one of those wallet purses.
I still want one of them.
Imagine a Toshiba 1150 laptop bag.
That's so specific.
It was so
That's
specific.
even more specific than a Switch dock case.
The Nintendo Switch is one of the best-selling consoles of all time. A lot of people
Virgil, get
have,
behind my
seen them.
umbrella.
Well, that's actually
Yeah,
a
Virgil, get
really
back.
good idea. You're going to be rolling a strength save to maintain that umbrella up as the rocks come blasting off.
I mean, in theory, couldn't Virgil help her hold the umbrella forward to block them both?
In theory? You mean I'm metagaming under the guise of theory?
No, I'm being serious. Like, in a way, wouldn't they be able to?
Like if they were both holding on to it.
I'm gonna put that across here.
No, there you go. I'm
Oh.
gonna make a wall.
Yeah, so
Oh, awesome.
there's just a wall across the front of all. Yeah, exactly. Where in front of all the treasure and everything in that alcove, you've both clambered on top of the treasure pile and put that wall up. So we've got a knock and a thing and a big huge bang goes off and the wall is obliterated into loose rubble. The rocks and everything are coming blasting off and bouncing off this invisible wall in front of you two, and you can't help but flinch. But yeah, the wall crumbles down, scatters around the ground, and you can all see before you the treasure pile and Ilinith and Virgil crouched upon it.
We've got some loot.
I think this was a good find. I'm going to dispel the water force.
There is a rare magic item in the pile for Arisia, Ilinith, Virgil, and Squiggy, since Canuck got one last week.
Is it one each? Or
One each.
Shit. Ooh, okay.
Oh, what do we get?
That's what I've been trying to figure out for like the last 2 days.
Can I add a bag of holding to my thing? Because I wanted to loot one of those bags. Of
Yes,
holding.
you can.
I can't see anything anymore.
Because I don't know who else. I don't know if it were just you missing one or
Knocked
someone else
his eyes
missing
out.
one, but I know everyone else got a bag of holding at some point because I had them on them. Everyone bought one from market, like a customised one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like everyone got one, so
Yeah.
You
I
might
think
not
Aristia's
drag your
got one with all the
token,
money in it.
'cause
I
can't
am
see
a
your
generous
token.
DM.
You may have lost your token, Chris. So just be
I
aware.
can't see anybody. I can't even see the light anymore.
Yeah, because your token's not
I put my smartphone at some point and forgot about it.
Oh, get rodded cereal.
Hold on.
It might help if your token's on the map.
Yeah.
I am the saddest panda right now.
I started eating my minstrels and forgot all about it. I've had half a bag of
See
minstrels
nothing.
though.
I'm tempted to put my token there.
Oh, who ate all my minstrels?
I forgot to wipe
give
that
it a
off.
minute. John should be able to help you.
Right.
Just click one of them and push delete on it, and then it should get rid of one of them.
What
Oh,
do I
I
need
can't-
to
still
get
can't
rid
see
of?
anything even though-
Right,
Oh,
hang on.
I
Just
can't
wait.
see.
Hang tight. Oh. There you go. Can you see now?
Yes.
Good.
What rare did you say the magic item was?
Rare.
Oh.
Oh,
Is anything written on the board?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything actually.
No, you
Says-
just rubbed it all off.
Oh, okay. I'm just colorblind as fuck and with the light glaring. It don't help.
Your
That
mum.
really didn't help.
Can I get a red dot sight for my for shadow front? Or an ACOG scope?
Realistically, though, if we picked up some gold, how much gold would we get out of this treasure thing?
So,
At least 3.
Arisi has already got more gold than anyone could ever really need.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, let's just say for ease of working shit out, Arisia can double her gold and everyone else can get as much as Arisia had.
Arisia, how much gold do you have? I wasn't there for all of this. My character has 45 gold.
Can you
That's
see
all
it
she
now?
has.
Let's
Yeah.
just say
I have 2,600 gold.
So now everyone has 2,600 gold on top of what they already had, apart from Arisia, who has 5,200 gold, because that's just easier. It's just easier. I mean, technically, you'd all be over encumbered with the weight of gold that you carry. But that's not fun. No one likes tracking encumbrance in video games, developers. I want to carry that spoon that I picked up on the second level until I fight the final boss. It's my spoon.
maybe I want to fight the final boss with that spoon.
I actually were watching who wrote a cynical Brit. It was somebody that does broken character builds in video games, and he like hyper enchanted a fork in Skyrim.
Yep.
Because there's a trick with a stacking enchant that you can do, and it's just a stacking enchant, and he just built it and built it and stacked it and stacked it and stacked it. He must have enchanted this thing a million times, but every time he enchanted it, it doubled the efficiency. So it had like a 15,000% multiplier on it. So I went, poke, boom! Because the damage multiplier affects the ragdoll in Skyrim, that's how that works. That's why when giants hit you, you go orbital.
So the magic item I got was my mother.
Yeah, mum. No,
Yeah, you
what we're
finally
doing
found your character's mother.
is I'm clicking this because I want to. Oh, adult dragon horde. There's a loot. I can generate loot for an adult dragon horde. Shall I do that and see what it says?
Ooh.
Oh damn!
Do we get a lot of loot?
I mean, if I go by the adult dragon horde, that's actually disgusting. I have undercut you all significantly if we go by this.
Really?
So, an adult dragon horde contains approximately 63,534 gold coins of objects, art, and gems, of which 56,339 is in pure coin, and the rest is in gemstones and trinkets and shit.
So doing a bit of quick maths, that's about 50,000 that we haven't added.
But I'm not doing that. I feel like I've already given you a lot of gold, and I'm not doing that.
I feel like that's more than enough.
Yep, that's a lot of gold.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... How were I doing it before? I found a way to just make it generate rare loot. And I can't remember how I did it.
So I'd say go on your history, but I think it's going to have a lot
I'm
between then and now.
sweating like fuck right now. Loot generator.
I've had a look at like the rare stuff, and there is so much.
There's a lot of shit. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to.
Lot of
I'm
stuff.
basically trying to find. I wanted to find you all a weapon, a good rare weapon that complemented your class, or at least something that could be utilized to boost your combat efficiency. Unless you had something in mind. No bag of beans. No fucking deck of fucking shit. No bollocks. I'm not.
Not.
I
Not
will
deck of
stab
wonders.
your dog. No.
So no wondrous items, but weapons or armor.
No, some items. You can have some items. I don't mind some items, but you're not having like a random generator shit.
Yeah.
Well, can we just maybe spend the next week having a look? And then we'll kind of let you know what we found. Because there's loads.
I was gonna say you could just pull. There should be a chart of rare enchanted items or rare enchanted weapons somewhere, and you should just be able to roll like a D100 for it.
Goggles of light. Something I had on my sheet that I wanted. I don't know what they are though.
I'm trying to find something
Oh.
that would go with my geisha
Provides
thing.
dark vision.
So I've got a list of rare weapons. I'm not sure if it's just from... Oh no, it should be from everything. So the cannon rare weapons. So we've got 2 casters, a geisha themed, and a rogue. What's that?
Oh, I found 2 I really like.
We got...
1 second. I've got one is Chakrams of the Phoenix, and it. 1 second. I'll copy and paste it to you because I'm not very good at explaining.
Because it's homebrew.
No, it's on the 5D and 5E equipment list. Or the one that's more fitting. This one. I made sure to go on the D&D wiki so that it wasn't anything too confusing.
Oh, they're really not too broken at all. Yeah, pick one.
I can have one.
Yes. They're not broken, they're not bad.
Do stones of good luck stack?
No.
Okay.
Can I have the chakrams?
Yeah.
They are ranged, right? They are ranged.
I think so. Thrown weapon.
And I get 5 of them. 5. That means I'm going to have to collect them after I use them, doesn't it?
Yep.
I can't find anything I want because every time I look, it's just things. It's just top 10s lists I'm finding. Can someone send me a list of magic items?
Yeah, I've got one. And you can sort by rarity at the top, which is what I did, and then just scroll down to rare.
I'm trying
That's
to
not
hold back.
sending it to the right person. Just let it go, otherwise it will irritate you for the next day and a half.
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Well, this is that homebrew website.
Yeah, Wikidot's mostly homebrew these days.
Isn't this the one we usually use? Did I use the wrong website?
Wikidot is the actual one, the D and D wiki. When you spell it like that, it's homebrew. It's just homebrew.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no,
No,
fine,
it's
no,
okay
no,
because
the
you are
yeah, no,
generally.
it's,
It's just themed stuff mostly on there. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
It's not
I-
too
that's
bad as
fine.
long as you run it by me. That's fine.
yeah, cool.
What is?
Holy
How
crap,
would
there's
I
a lot
find?
of very rare on there.
Yeah. Where would I find its like general stack block without the additional fire effect on it?
Wouldn't know.
You would have to probably look up chakrams.
Yeah.
Does anyone want a wand instead? Or there's a few staves.
I don't do magic.
No, some sort of dagger, I guess. Perhaps with venom.
A dagger of venom,
1d6.
maybe.
Yeah.
Do you want a dagger of venom? Is that what you're saying?
Specifically, yes.
Yes, you can take a dagger of venom.
Thank you. Because I've got a rapier that I've never used.
Oh, this is a cool item. Maybe there's a figurine of wondrous power.
Randomly looking through these
keys, I've just come across someone who's
Wondrous
actually called Your
power.
Uncle Scythe. Don't know why that amuses me so much.
Okay, so it's wait, is it gonna be dexterity to use this because it's a thrown weapon?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, attack is dex.
I kind of want that. The figurine of wondrous power.
Which figurine? Do you want the ivory goats?
No, go for the He-Man one. It's stronger.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, it is slashing.
You find a set of ivory goats.
Awesome sauce.
Just a very
Not
quick
still-
question.
Go on.
Oh no,
Gabriel.
you go first. You go first.
I was just gonna say, I'll send you a link, Tom. It's not a weapon, but it's a magical item of a rare.
Yeah, that's fine, dude. That's basically the only restriction. Because I understand, like, being a spellcaster, you probably won't want a weapon anyway.
Yeah, it's just seems quite useful. Cloak of Displacement.
Shadow Clone Jutsu Wearable Edition.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man.
Julio, thank you.
Where would I add in the extra 1d6 fire thing to the?
There should be a couple of bits for damage on your sheet. You should be able to just add it on another
So the
bit
first
down.
one that
Damage
says
to-
damage, do your normal damage, and then the second damage one, put it as whatever if it's fire or whatever.
When you hit a triangle for the next minute, I do an extra 1d6 fire when I hit and have their range increased to 60 to 180 feet. Okay. So then I've got to put in the normal one, which is 120 or 60.
They are called Ed, and Eddie.
Excellent.
Do.
Ralph was one of my favourite characters in that, just because he was batshit.
Fire damage. Okay. Tom, would you just be able to double check the one I've added and make sure that it's right, please?
Just roll it.
I don't remember how to spell displacement, so I just copied it.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then-
that seems good. Yeah.
Okay. Next time we find an enchant, we have it so I can make it so they're returning as well, so I don't always have to pick them up.
That's handy.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad I don't lose my umbrella. I love my umbrella.
if you wanted to use it to tug open the wall like you'd planned on doing, it was going to break. It was going to turn inside out like a strong windy day.
Yeah, luckily we didn't. I would have been devastated to lose that thing. I think my Githyanki would have actually cried.
It would have also
Because
blocked
it's
your
all
vision to the hall. It's okay, because shit's going down.
So how do I attune to them? Because it does say for attunement. How would I do that?
You basically just have to keep them for over a long rest, but I'm not going to enforce that. I can't be bothered. It's just it's one of them things. It's like I get why it's a rule, but it seems more restrictive and rule of cool rains. So
Some items have different requirements for the thing, because the one I saw were blood vials of something, which is useful for casters, and it just It attunes to me by me putting a couple of drops of blood in it. So, like, unless it says it has certain attunement conditions, it's just over a long rest as far as I remember, right?
Pretty sure.
Just want to run something by you because I've read it and I don't know if I've misunderstood, but it says a set of 5, and it says when you hit, each one adds a 1d6 damage. Does that mean one hit does the 5 chakrams?
It means
Oh, when
each
you
time.
hit with one of the chakrams for the next minute, they each deal an extra 1d6 damage. Oh yeah, so it just means that they deal 1d6 fire damage on a hit, from what I read.
Basically, everything
It's just
after
awkwardly
the first
worded.
one is the way that that's worded. The first one will do the normal base damage, and then the second time you use it,
You add
any
fire
of them,
damage.
you would add fire damage to it.
Okay then. Thank you. I didn't want to mess it up. I think I know what I want if we ever get another magical one. The other one I sent you, Tom. If we ever get an opportunity, I think I want those as well. But I probably should pick something more range because I am a fighter. Not ranged, more stab. You guys know.
Stabby kill.
Yes.
I just accidentally refresh. That's not good. Did I just accidentally a war?
Yes.
It's my birthday, not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
32,
31.
31.
34? No.
Correct! Nah, a whole
What type of cake
31.
you getting?
My sister's gonna make me a gluten-free almond cake with little jam pockets in it, and I'm very excited.
For the past 4 years in a row, I've had Colin Caterpillar cake.
Can't
I bought
get
it
pork
myself.
cake. I am very not. I can't have gluten. I have to have gluten-free. So my little sister. Do you know what? Last year she made me a cake, right, and it tasted just like a normal cake, and then she told me it had sour cream in it, and I was like,
Ugh.
sour cream. Sour cream is in this cake that you just gave me, but it tasted just like a normal cake, and it's the first cake I've had since being gluten-free that tastes like a normal cake.
Then don't complain that it's got sour cream in it.
No, it wasn't a complaint. It's, you know, it's just an absolute shock.
Yeah, just like,
and, you're
wow, how has that achieved
no
that?
way.
Mm.
Yeah.
I had someone, one of my mates' mums, swaps out milk for Coca-Cola, and it works. It sounds crazy, but it works, and it's good. It's good. So sour cream doesn't shock.
That is just unbelievable.
I'm like, that's gross, and I dip mini cheddars in coffee, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross.
It's delicious.
So I was celebrating, I'm trying to find the cake my sister made me because she made a freaking beautiful thing. And I want to show you. My phone's being a dick and won't let me find it.
There were a guy I used to work at our place who tried putting barbecue sauce on digestives and said it was really nice.
Ew.
Oh,
They
and
did sour cream and they did nacho cheese sauce. He
uh,
was just trying all the. It was just
yeah,
trying all the
sometimes
sauces
you
on
gotta
digestives.
try. Sometimes you gotta try. We had a friend who came around one day and had a little bit of herb, and he decided he was gonna start dipping his profiteroles in his pot of hummus. That lasted for exactly one profiterole.
So this wasn't my cake, and I hope to show it, but this is a cake my little sister made. No, it's not going to show it. I'm going to send it in the D&D chat. 1 second. Share. No. Share externally. How do I do that? Share.
Speaking of things that are gross, I've got a mate who likes to dip his chips in salad cream.
I like salad cream. Salad cream's delicious.
I like salad cream, yeah.
On chips, though.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
On chips, yeah.
On everything. On mushy peas.
Ugh.
Put salad
Peas,
cream on
salad
mushy
cream,
peas and it
Salad
tastes
cream
delicious.
Or sour cream?
Salad
Salad.
cream. Salad.
What the fuck is that?
It's like mayonnaise, but slightly better.
Okay.
More vinegary.
It's only let me putting it in DMing resources for some reason on my phone. So I'm just going to send it there,
Oh.
if it let me. But that's a cake my little sister made.
Yeah, and I knew this girl who
Oh,
used to eat
that's
chips
awesome.
one by one. Put them in her mouth and just push them in. Wouldn't chew them, just swallowed them whole. It was the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
That's so cool, is that?
Yeah, salad
can
cream.
have them.
Salad cream is just a more flavoured mayo, basically.
I like salad cream. I was one of the only people in my family who liked salad cream. They used to look at me funny.
I like corned beef and salad cream sandwiches.
No, you monster.
I like ham, cucumber, and
I thought it
salad
was
cream
gonna be like
sandwiches.
corned beef and like gravy. I was like, oh, okay, I'm on board.
Corned beef and gravy sounds good.
Corned beef and
I don't
salad
like
cream.
corned beef.
Corned beef and salad
Actually,
cream.
actually, it depends. I've never had it. It sounds like it could be good.
Adding it to the list of
Mayo-
shit to make Canuck do.
It's mayonnaise with extra stuff. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's mayonnaise
That's
with
what I'm
extra
saying.
steps.
Like, it
I
actually,
found my
Well,
cake.
it sounds like it could be good.
While we're showing pictures of cake, this is one I made for Spencer the other year. It's
Oh
a
my god,
steam
that's
train.
lovely. I just sent the one of my cake that she made me.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
The DMing resources is where you put the cakes.
It's been
It's the only
absolutely
place that was
abused.
coming up on my. It's the only one that came
Has
up
everyone
when I
done
typed
loo?
was ticket. Yes.
Are
Yes,
we all
I've
good?
had it
Is
all
everyone
smashed
done?
and
Right, what you doing?
I think we were still going to look around for the man, weren't we? Or did we decide who went up top site?
we've not really looked everywhere yet. We can keep looking around for a bit.
Okay, let's have a look around.
You never know, we might find something else.
I'm going to walk around like happily looking at one of my chakrams.
Oh, another fork in the road.
Gonna go this way. Excuse me. Ouch, that one hurt.
I'm gonna shout back to everyone, hurry up!
Lilith's just like not caring right now. She's just like so happy. Epic fight and new weapons! I can't wait to use these in the next battle. I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up though, because there's 3 different ways we can go here.
I think it is out. No, too far. No, still too far.
That was 5 years ago, and I look exactly the fucking same.
Is that an M&S one or is it an Asda one?
Lidl.
It's Mox.
Lidl.
Was there a massive legal battle over it, wasn't there?
Yeah, and they were like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you're not
Yeah, mate.
trademarking it, get fucked, you just name it a different thing.
I'm pretty sure there's a female version of it as well.
With pink
There
chocolate.
is actually.
Female condom. Nope.
All they do is probably put like chocolate eyelashes on it.
And make it slightly more pink, I think.
Yeah,
as
they make
well.
the face with the pink and
Yeah, and
chocolate.
put a bow.
Yeah, imagine eating a male caterpillar though.
Imagine talking
Connie.
about caterpillar cakes when you could be playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, yeah. It's as it's as bad as you think it would be.
Oh, look at the lips. No, that's an off put.
It's pretty
Right,
hot.
which way are we going?
I
Definitely good.
vote down, but that's just
Yeah,
me
down.
personally.
Everyone's
Going down.
oh, everyone's just left me.
We have a very
You're all
exciting
alright, you
evening.
can see.
I can't see. Yeah.
True.
I was gonna be at the front leading, but that's chill beans.
Do we see anything down here?
Nope,
You
just
can
cave
carry
walls
on.
and old tracks from long times ago. Nothing there now.
I think we've just gone in a big circle.
To our right, though, looks like there's a way out.
Should we attempt
If we
to
head
leave
straight,
this
that's
way?
the cavern where the dragon was. But this is different.
Let's come out here and see what happens.
Nothing, it's just a dead end.
Oh, it's dead end.
Go back the way you came.
Like, it looks like it might have at one point been maybe the way into this little cavern network, but it's long since caved in. So you start moving around this bit, you start to hear some noises from the middle room, and as you move into that space, the same blue energy that you saw before in the dragon's eyes erupts again, but not just from its eyes, but from its mouth, and then through its scales, just blue light bursting out and emitting everywhere out of it, until...
Do we have to...
It's not going to blow up, is it?
Not good, not good, not good.
Not good. No, very not good. No bad times.
I'm not moving.
Where's my token?
That's where I am, and that's where I'm staying.
There we go.
Yeah, fuck.
So as the blue light continues to burst out of its form as it rises from the ground, it explodes, leaving behind its skeletal form still flying in the air, with the blue light emitting from the eye socket still. And then its blood and musculature starts to globulate and descend and slide and fall off and rise as its own ooze. With a core of this like blue magical light.
I'm going to pull out my new weapons and prepare for a grisly battle. With grin on my face. Onward, my brothers and sisters!
They're gonna go into initiative.
Yeah, that's not sounding a big line either.
I don't know if globulate's a real word, but if it is, it's my new favourite one.
Globular.
Globulate.
I believe it is actually.
Populate.
Hit it again.
Okay.
Globulin seems to be the closest, but that's to do with blood.
Yeah.
But that's how words are made.
I just wanted to think of a super fancy word for like congeal, but not quite.
Salad cream?
On the left.
No, definitely more mayonnaise in its consistency, this thing.
Think ground corned beef.
Rises in its ketchup form.
No, think tapioca pearls.
Hello, Sabotage.
I saw someone today
Ow,
that made an Italian bubble tea, and it were balls of mozzarella and water.
In a tomato sauce. Get rodded, mozzarella's delicious.
Yes, but not when it's just sitting in water and you're drinking cheese water. It's disgusting.
What do you think milk is?
It's different.
Delicious.
It's cheese water.
Yummy.
It's
Cheese
solid
water.
It's
cheese water.
chewy cheese water.
That's cottage cheese.
Together makes it actually good.
Chewy cheese water's cottage cheese. Or yogurt. No, it's cottage cheese. Yogurt's not chewy.
Ollie.
Why are we making ourselves feel sick? We need to stop.
Sounds like a distress.
Have we all initiatived?
Yes.
Everyone has initiative. Oh wow, excellent. Do you like that excellent initiative roll for the ooze? Do we like that? Has anyone ever seen a flat 0 initiative roll before?
Love it.
No, I've never seen
I've never seen that
Accurate.
before. But I'm the one that got it.
He's not allowed to do anything.
Yes, he is.
That's when you roll a 1, but the modifier is a -1.
It's -2.
I didn't hear what you just said, Tom.
The modifier for this is things initiative's a -2. It's
Oh,
just really,
so it
really,
rolled a
really
2.
shit. Yeah, it did.
Rip.
So technically, you could have got a -1.
Yeah.
Mm. Even still, Virgil, you're up.
That's me. -1 initiative.
That's me on a morning. Till I get me Greg's. Bacon and sausage, brown sauce, and a sausage roll.
You're cutting out a little bit for me, Tom.
It's because I'm talking like an idiot. I'm just shitting, mumbling shite to myself. It's for my entertainment, not yours. Have you made a decision yet?
Throw that down.
Chrono
It's a-
Shred.
It's a spell that exists. I've just flavoured it differently to go with the Clockwork Soul.
That's cool, bro.
And I am placing it there.
Oh, bad. Way up in it, sorry. Here.
King, will you? There.
There. 30 feet there. Is that how that
It's 30
works
foot
out?
radius from that point.
I need to somehow make that happen in a semi-permanent manner. Draw. Circle. Size. 30? Is this going to work? What colour? Purple. We're making it purple. And if I click, was it there? It lied to me. It's still lying to me. Jesus Christ, what a nightmare. I hate drawing with this shit. I need to corner. So where do you want it to end? That's probably the better way for me to draw it. Tell me where you want it to end, and I can make that happen easier. Do you want it to stop there? So I need to draw it like a circle, like a square, but also a circle. So we're going to say that. That work?
Cool.
That works for everybody? We all happy? We can all see that?
Yep.
Right, that's the Chrono Shred.
So, gotta do a con save.
Who do I know? Save, con, submit. Save, con, submit.
Like a tiny little one over the side.
I can only see the very first one and a little bit of the thing behind it. I don't know if there's anything else, but...
So,
What are the results?
a 13 and a 22. So the bone got a 13, Dragon Bone Golem got a 13, and the ooze got a 22. So one fail and one success. Is that radiant damage?
Yeah, the bony one takes 4d10.
It might take a little bit more than that, you prick. Oh, cool. No, I don't. It's fine.
Pretty down as well.
That's penny season. So, God damn it! What the fudge? And then half of that for the other dude. God damn it! Why do I keep double clicking?
It's not mapping today.
Oh, mate, my brain's so slow. Right. That's that. That's them. Is there any other? No. Cool. Anything else?
That will leave that.
Yep, that your turn.
Yep.
Cool. So we're on to Elenith.
I'm gonna take, because I don't think I can go into there. Hang on a second, what have you just done? Sorry, it just fucked up my character sheet. I'm gonna attempt to attack the one closest to me with one of my chakrams.
Mhm.
Submit. That's gonna fail.
Yes.
Gonna try again. Does that fail as well?
Hit.
Ah, nice. I think it's just a 2 for now.
Yeah, it is. But that hits, so that sets off the chain of fiery chakram. Anything else?
Am I allowed to action surge again, or is it only once per?
I think it's only once per long rest, but that does change at some point.
I believe that changes at level 11.
That's it.
17.
Is it really level 17? Make us wait that long.
You only get 2 action surges by the time you get level 20, dude.
Yeah. Then yeah, that's my turn.
Nero. I imagine he's probably quite horrified at this abomination to dragonkind.
Yeah. Hunter's marking the big gelatin thing.
Yep.
And then
Oh no, the music. When did I...
using my bow. I'm going pachoo. No, I'm not going pachoo. Like use extra attack and go pachoo again. That does go pachoo.
That do, pachoo.
And then I don't know why that rolled twice.
I am the walrus, Kupu pachoo.
No. Okay. And then I'm adding Kaldar's acid for that hit, and that is going to be my turn.
So it's resistant to acid damage, so that's going to take a little bit less damage than that.
So it's just going to take the 10 then.
No, it's resistant, it's not immune, so it takes half
Oh.
rounded up, so another 2 damage.
So it's be taking 12 damage.
Yes. And then it is Arisia's turn.
I am going to
Fuck, I just realized I forgot to roll my hunter's mark
cast
damage.
this, but I'm also going to use this. So it's cast on both of them, so they need to both do an intelligence save.
Rude. So, well, I'm a gelatinous blob, so I fail.
Kinda wishing I didn't use Wall of Force earlier. I would have been able to swing synaptic style.
And he fell too?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. That's what happens when you're a mindless bone golem. So they both get hit.
I don't know if I have to roll the damage separately.
Oh no, synaptic style is an AoE, never mind. I wouldn't be able to use it anyway, I don't have the spell slots.
That were quite the roller coaster of emotions there, Chris.
Do you want to just take that damage for both of them, or shall I roll the second? The other one.
Yeah, roll it. Oh, it's a twinned spell, so it would be that output,
same
wouldn't
damage
it?
as
Yeah, I suppose it should be, yeah. So yeah, I'll just take that for both of them, that's fine. So 28 damage, so...
And they're incapacitated, I think.
Yeah, they're incapacitated now until my next turn.
So they can't do shite.
Yep.
It can't do shite.
I love it sometimes when things in D&D go perfectly.
Incapacitated.
Yep.
Oh.
On a failed save, target takes 7d6 psychic damage and is capacitated until the
Yeah.
start of
Are you ready? Are you ready for this bullshit? Condition immunities. Charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralysed, petrified, poisoned. Not incapacitated.
Oh no.
Dragon Blood Ooze. Condition immunities. Blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, grappled, prone, restrained. Not incapacitated.
That went even better than I thought it was going to do.
Gargle, a mighty chode. Anything else?
Does that mean we get advantage?
Yes. I'll make them fight 2 monsters. That'll fucking show her. No. Thank you.
You wanted me to get into it.
Look, all you're doing is making things worse for yourself. Next time. Every time I think I've scaled a combat now, I'm going to second guess it and add shit.
No.
Yeah?
No, that's not fair.
How about we don't? Because
We're good
I've
players.
already almost died.
This is what you want. You want good players.
You want to see your children surpass you and grow up to be nice and strong.
What's that trait 1 mean? Oh no!
Like what?
Is magic the golem's magic resistant? He has advantage, so he's gonna roll that. Oh, it did roll 2 and it still didn't make it, so I guess that didn't really help me. Look, shit is not going my way.
That's okay. I didn't realize I forgot to roll my hunter's mark damage. So
I can't do shit. Squiggy, it's your turn.
Yes. Okay. Should there be a cone? I don't want to be in it. I'm going to shoot the one closest to me. Them.
Advantage, remember.
Oh, with advantage.
It hits anyway.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, roll it again to see if you get a crit,
You can get a crit.
but you've hit
let's-
regardless. It might do. You don't know unless you roll. It
No.
didn't. But you never know unless you roll. You got 1 in 20 chance.
And you're not within 5 of anybody, so no sneak
Doesn't
attack.
need to be.
What for? Oh, yeah, because advantage. Thank you.
No, because that last bolt kind of goes careering through the centre of the ooze, seeming to actually hit the blue light in the middle, which then seems to explode, taking the rest of the ooze with it.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the other one.
Is that a reaction? Can you do that as a reaction? Is that how that works?
I believe
Cool.
I can, yes. I'm just gonna double check it
Please do.
because it says once the thing is killed, I can move it.
Yeah, then not. You can announce it like you have done then.
Yeah, it says if the target drops to 0 points before the spell ends, you can. Oh, I have to use my bonus action to do it. My bad.
Oh, right, okay, there you go then. It's your bonus action on your next turn if you want to do that. Squiggy, you've got another shot. Again, with advantage.
One more shot.
He gets another shot.
And he's gonna miss. And I took another shot.
I lose? I'm
No,
not supposed to lose? Let me check the script.
Which one?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be me. That is me.
It is a dead ooze. In fact, I'll just delete that. So we're back to Virgil. The ooze didn't even get a turn.
You know, I'm gonna use something I haven't used since I got it. I'm gonna pull out my script.
That's not a penis. Bountiful penis. Yep. So with a deafening crack. In fact, everyone roll con saves for the literal deafening crack of using a firearm in an enclosed echoey cavern system.
Did you use my gun? Just because I'd be closest to it, will I do that as a disadvantage? Just being stupid.
No, because you were fully expecting it to happen, so you'd like half prepared to brace yourself for it, type of thing.
I like press me ear down into my shoulder.
So apart from the light ringing in your ears, everyone's absolutely fine.
Ow.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Illith.
I'm going to move closer. Oops, I'm still doing the snap thingy mob on. Just so I can see the thing. And then I'm going to attempt to attack with my shotguns again. With advantage. Submit.
Ooh. Doesn't hit.
And I can try again because of extra attack.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't
Nope,
hit.
nope. I ain't got nothing else I can do.
So we go to Nero.
Moving the hunter's mark to him.
Oh shit! I forgot to do a thing on his incapacitated turn for being in the chrono shred still, didn't I? Bollocks.
Oh yeah.
I'm still doing my deck.
I completely forgot.
Yep, that's a hit.
I'm doing it again.
Spell area. First time I'll start its turn in there, so yeah, it'd be another con save next time your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits as well, dude.
And rolling 2d6 for both hunter's mark. Hits.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Aricia.
I am going to cast, let's see what level I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at level 3. Fuck's sake.
Inspiration.
She went there.
I wasn't there. I don't have it.
I'm not gonna punish you for not being there when you were ill, though. Like,
So should I re-roll it?
I won't make. I'd let anyone else do it. Yeah, that's just how I roll. I'm not gonna punish you for not really being there when you couldn't be there.
Inspiration.
Still didn't help.
Still with. It was worth a shot though.
Oh, I've got half a calzone.
Lucky.
Calzone.
Right, con save.
Save.
What do I have to make? 15. Failed.
35. Failed, so that's 40-10.
Jesus fucking Christ. So is this just like a kind of light energy swirling kind of vortex thing going on?
It's better, the way I've worded it is a distortion in space-time, basically. So it's time's just fucked up in that zone. It's like he's aging it, it's rejuvenating it, he's fucking it up, basically.
Bits of it are just kind of exploding off at this point.
You know, just
As it's
like
stuck
aging
in
off,
here.
crumbling away.
I'm not incapacitated anymore, though, am I? Or is that another save?
It's another save every turn. Of the thing has to make a save.
failed save, incapacitated until starting next turn. No, it just says until
Oh,
starting
just the next turn. Cool.
I'm back.
So it's going to Pinion Squiggy. The 22 hit.
Yeah. What are you hitting me with?
Pinion. It's not shared. Why isn't it shared? I just made sure it did the thing.
So I can see that again.
Because roll 20.
It's just not fucking doing it. It's been a knob. So it's 13 piercing damage, and you are pinned beneath a bony pinion and restrained.
Can I use my reaction to half the damage?
Yes.
Sick. Is it round up or round down?
Round down for player damage.
Okay.
And it's going to fly over here. And it's going to... Ooh, it's got 2 rend attacks. Another for Squiggy. And 1 for Virgil. Does 11 hit? No, it doesn't. Virgil, does a 17 hit?
No, failed. So, no, because that brings my AC up to 18.
Well played, asshole. Squiggy, it's your turn. Make an athletics check to see if you break the pinion.
Right into that spell slot.
Can it be acrobatics instead?
No.
Okay, athletics. No.
I don't even remember what it is. You need to beat a 17. That's not a 17. So you are still
17.
you are still restrained under the pinion.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Got a +6 on it. Okay, yeah.
Yep, that's free.
Wormed my way out. I probably wouldn't work in that order. So, as part of a reaction, I can move away from something. But I'm assuming that because I've rolled to escape from being pinned, that doesn't count.
No, pretty sure it still counts. That you rolling to escape's part of it. The spell's effect, not part of your action economy.
Okay. I can move half my movement to move here. Okay, guess what I'm going to do next?
Boom.
Yep. No! Okay. Let's try this again. Come on, just hit once.
It hits.
Pajow. And because you're within 5 of...
Are you doing it?
Okay. It's dead. Yes.
What's that bolt doing?
The bolt is gonna hit it. I'm just gonna shoot it right between the eyes. Fuck it. No theatrics. Just did a forwards roll and just shot it in the head.
It's going to go smashing straight through the skull and crack it up, and that blue light again is going to start bursting through the crack, through the eye sockets, out the mouth. The bones themselves are just going to start splintering and exploding into this blue light until it just dissipates into dust.
Good shot.
Are we fighting the Lich King? Undead dragon, blue light. I'm just thinking.
Look, suck a dick, man.
Provide it.
It literally only just now occurred to me.
I'd not even thought. I'd not. It's literally just because this one's the blue crystal.
Yeah. Oh no, he's literally just occurred to me. It's like, wait a minute, I've seen this before.
Well, if I'm painting a picture as good as World of Warcraft in its prime could, then I'm going to take that as a point of pride.
Yeah.
Imagine a Nintendo Switch on button. Feel it loud.
I hate the Nintendo Switch on button. I think I've pressed it twice and it just goes in its dock to turn off.
Because the thing is, Chrono Shred to concentrate the spell, I'm just going to break the concentration on it and get rid of it. Just so nobody accidentally gets time shredded.
Can everyone roll me a perception check, please?
I've done it again. I am going to remember eventually. Perception.
So you all notice that underneath the area where the Dragonbone Golem was, that when it exploded into this blue magical dust energy, it actually left behind a few shards of like pure magical energy on the ground.
We get him to our casters and be like, what? Can you guys tell what those are? Shards, as I move to join them.
I hope it's not the stone.
Closer look at him. Would that be an Arcana or an investigation?
Yes.
So pick one, basically. Okay.
Roll an investigation to find out surface things about it. Roll an Arcana to find out magical shit about it.
I'm gonna do Arcana.
I've not done well with the Arcana one.
No, so Aricia, it's like it's a decent size, but it's quite slender. Trying to think of some kind of analog, can't think of one. But yeah, it's like a decent size, quite long. Just like like in your hand, you feel the hum of energy. Virgil, you fully kind of tap into it a little bit and feel that it's a remnant of the crystal, literally a portion of its power.
Yeah, this thing's got some magic in it.
Can we take it with us? Like, is there anything you can use it for?
Don't know about using it for anything, but I'm putting it in the bag anyway. I'm gonna stuff it in the bag.
What are you doing with the shards you've got, Aricia?
I'm going to put it in my bag of holding.
Is anyone else
Are there
grabbing
any
anything?
more?
Yeah, there's
Are
a
there more
few. There's a pile, maybe 8 or 9.
No, I'm picking up another 2.
Should we just gather all of them and put them in a bag?
Yeah, we may need them. I'm personally not going to grab a naked with them because I don't really trust it. I have no experience with it, but I'm going to watch everybody else do it.
So if there is any more left at the end after everyone's grabbed theirs, I'll
So
grab
I've
what's
shoved
left.
I've shoved like 3 into my bag.
Squiggy, did you say you've got a couple?
No, I don't particularly like magic items, so I'll let you guys carry them.
Nera, have you got any?
Nope.
No, should we just divvy 'em
Unless
up
you
and-
guys want me to.
Yeah, we'll just divvy them between me and Virgil.
One of you got 5, one of you got 4.
I'm taking the 5th one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought there was actually going to be more of a fun fight. Okay.
Just a little bit more resistance I expected.
Less for me to carry. You're a sturdier sort.
To be fair, you don't feel anything with these bags of holding.
I know, but still. Means
Make our
less stuff I've got to get out of my bag.
Should we make our way out?
There's
Does remembered the way out.
Just doing it earlier.
No, it was just
Yeah.
down
I
here.
would say,
wasn't
are these definitely the fragments of the stone?
They're not fragments of the stone. Like they're not literal parts of the stone. Yeah, they're like shards of remnant energy from the stone, kind of manifest as a crystal.
Crystallized magic. Crystallized concentrated magic.
So we still need to find the Dragonborn that had the stone.
I don't think he's going to be down.
Yeah, I think we searched everywhere in the cave.
Like I said, I think he left.
I'm wondering if these shards could maybe lead us. Maybe these shards could help lead us to the stone. If they have a connection.
Aricia and Virgil, can you roll me perception checks real quick?
Okay. Fucking did it again.
You're closing your sheet.
There we go.
Well, so you both notice at almost the same time, like as you two both like grow in distance and close in distance as you're just kind of making your way over the awkward terrain, that there's a bit of a glow of energy from your bag from these shards that seems to become more intense the closer you are.
But the closer we are together.
Yeah. So like the closer in proximity these shards are, the more their energy becomes, if you know what I mean. Like they react to the proximity, yeah.
Oh, well, that's an odd little thing, isn't it?
I don't know whether to be frightened or just amused.
If they're reacting like that and they're just remnants of the magic from that thing, what's it going to do when we get close to the stone the feather had?
Maybe we don't get too close.
No, I mean, we could possibly use the glow to find out where that guy's gone. If they're reacting to the magic between each bag, the magic comes from the stone he had. Don't it?
Could quite possibly. Might lead us to it.
Could use it as a sort of...
Homing beacon.
Compass.
That's the word. I think we've got a plan.
So as you make your way back up and through the tunnels that have been made and left by the dragons that used to occupy this area, you clamber back out into the warehouse with even smellier young lunar dragon corpse.
I think we need to find somewhere to retire for the evening.
Well, as you all kind of emerge out of the tunnel and make your way to the door, a couple of gift guards seem to step into the door frame and be all, what's been going on in here? Where's the hole come from? And then we're going to stop session. I'm going to stop the music and everything. No, I'm going to put that back on. But a little quieter. So yeah, we have to leave it there because it's 5 to 11 and I've got to be up for work in 7 hours. So thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Thank you everyone that's been with us in stream and everything. Appreciate it, and we'll be live again next week. So we will see you then. Bye.